I gotta load this out. Hello, everybody. We are back, continuing to hunt. Wooloo. I really want to get to 1700 today. I had to end stream early last time because I went to go get some food. But we are... Oh, wrong way, wait. But we are back. And hopefully, we'll get it this time. We got kind of a tech going down here. Because we just drive through and then come back up here. And then drive around. Now, I do have a hunt planned for after this. I didn't get my counter thing up. Hold on. Give me 1 second to get that up. Hopefully we get it soon.
Cars.com has over 2 million cars for every possible you.
I love this lighting just in the background. Here, let me turn my light up. Ooh, this is we got another Wooloo. Should not have that with the speed. Oh my god, another? Did I go down? No, I didn't. What? Why didn't I? There we go. Hopefully we get it tonight. I plan to get to 1700 tonight. Just grind out encounters. Once I get up to like 2100, I don't know how many streams it's gonna take, but once I get there, I plan on switching runs for a little bit and then coming back. That is a strong one. We got quite the good lineup here, which is pretty enjoyable because we can get these 3, and one of them is a super powered one, which have higher odds because I've killed 500 of them. So, makes it easier to get shiny, basically. My heart always drops whenever I encounter those because I know that they can have a higher chance to be shiny. And it's like, ooh, am I gonna get it? And then I don't, and I'm like, oh man. But honestly, I'm hoping that we do get it soon. Hopefully we don't go double over odds. What would double over odds be? 2,600, 2,700? Because it's, I think it's 1,365 or something like that. Let me check odds. Let me see what odds it is real quick. I have this little app that I use to count them, and it tells me the odds. It is 1365, so yeah, it'd be 1,730. Or, sorry, 2,730. I think. Because, yeah. We're just gonna say it's that. I don't feel like doing the math right now. I think that was the right thing there. But my next hunt that I'm gonna do is a brilliant diamond hunt, and I plan to hunt my starter in that and play through it. Honestly, I could do a shiny only run in that, but I'm gonna save my shiny only run for Let's Go Eevee, because that's the one a lot of people do shiny only, and I've honestly been wanting to do that one shiny only, and that's just getting a a shiny Pokemon before every gym badge. So, yeah, if that's something you guys want to see, let me know. But yeah, I think we're gonna go till we get to 1,700 is what I want to get to. But one of my viewers made a prediction that we were gonna get at 1,708, and so I kind of want to get there and see if we get it. Yeah. Oh, hi. I know you're here. I remembered. I didn't even need the thing. We're gonna try to get to that soon, because I got kind of a better hunting method for running into Wooloos, and I just want to be able to see if that's right. Is there gonna be another Wooloo sponsor? There is. Oh my gosh, it's a super powered one too. But yeah, that's what we're gonna try to get to. So, yeah, like I was saying, after this, we're gonna hunt our starter in BDSP, specifically Brilliant Diamond, that's the one I have, and we're gonna go for Shiny Turtwig. The only thing that, like, really sucks about hunting Shiny Turtwig is I gotta go through, like, a minute worth of cutscenes, so you can only get about an encounter a minute, and since odds are 1 in 4,069, or 96, sorry, it's annoying, to say the least. Oh, I ran into the Scavant. But honestly, I don't think we're gonna get it before 1,600. I think it's gonna be above 1,700 for sure. Is what if I were to predict something, I would say it's gonna be at least above 1,700. Also, I love how the game looks at night. It's just something about it. It looks so pretty at night. I love the background. It's so chill. It's such a vibe. Especially counting sheep at night. And it just sets it even more. Oh, it's another Wooloo. Oh my gosh. We're getting Wooloo luck right now. That's so good. But yeah, I'm honestly not excited for that BDSP hunt because the mini cutscenes are just so... I just gotta spam click A through them. I might honestly try to get a turbo controller just to be able to get through the cutscenes. Just so it's not too difficult. But we're getting Wooloo luck right now, which is really nice. Especially with how rare Wooloo is. So hopefully we're able to get encounters a little bit faster than we usually would. Because if we are, then we're going to get up to that 1700 quicker than we did before. Because I mean, I streamed for like an hour and only got 100 encounters. Not even, I got 50. I got 50 encounters in an hour last stream. And then had to go get food, which was just rough. I was like, 50 encounters in an hour? That sucks. Especially since we had a 3-hour stream where we got 200 encounters. So it's difficult getting encounters for Wooloo because that's a strong... Okay, I don't know if it's worth to check it. It's kind of a time waste if we do. Because we could phase and get a shiny, but also there's not really that high of a chance for it to be shiny. So I don't know. I don't want to run into anything else. So I'm being cautious whenever I go around because I don't want to run into anything else. Oh, okay. And then I run into something else. I didn't see the grass moving. I think I'd be more upset if we phased on this, if we got like a separate shiny than what I was hunting. Because then I'm like, that could have been the Wooloo. I could have been done. And then it's like, bruh. But yeah, this is the method now. I'm going around here like this on my bike. Because as long as I'm careful with avoiding it, it's the best way. Oh, okay. And then I run into something right as I say that. But as long as I'm careful with avoiding it, then we can get Wooloo spawns more often. Because we're just clearing them out. And it's not as slow as it was before with the just normal running. I also don't plan on waiting for any squirrels to run to see if a Wooloo spawns. Because... oh, bro. They say how to stream elements. They're still here. Stream elements has not helped at all with getting the shiny. But I guess they did say and predict that it was going to be 1708. Yeah, see, that's just the method for getting sheep fast. Don't throw your PC if you're right. Don't do that. You were gonna... I'm not responsible for destroying your PC. Throw, like... and throw your phone at your bed. There we go. That'll fix it. Your phone will be fine. You can still throw something. Relatively expensive. But don't have to risk breaking it, like throwing your whole PC at anything. Do not do this. I do not endorse this. Do not throw your phone anywhere. Don't throw it outside. Throw it on your bed, actually. But, like, don't throw your phone or PC outside. Don't do that. Even if we get the shiny on 1708. What do you need if we get it on 1709? How do you feel about that? I did not... Go back and stream, guys. I did not... I did not say that. What do you think is gonna, like, what would you do if we got it on 1709? Okay, don't do that. Well, let's hope we don't get it on 1709. Let's 8-ball it. Yeah, see? We'll be fine. They even said it in gambling terms. That counter is breaking the box because of how big it is. I need to shrink them. Can I do that? Why is it clicking my stream chat? Current hunt. Context. Let me shrink that a little bit here. Without it doing that. There we go. Looks better. Well, it said it before. It can't go back on its word. See? See? You didn't specify. I didn't know what you meant by 1708. You had to add the encounters. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna go back. Oh, but there's a Wooloo right here. You know what? Maybe I do start going back. Yo, don't do that. You're gonna get timed out for 300 seconds. And I was gonna say, don't send the links, bro, Chacho. Honestly, I'm waiting for that number. Like, I feel like we're gonna get it on 1708. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing if we got it on 1708. Oh, thank you. I designed it myself. By designing it myself, I think I said I made it purple. I made my outfit purple. I designed the outfit myself. And by design, I mean I told the person, yeah, go to make it look like this. And they're gonna be like, okay. I just chose the white one because I like the little blue particles. Yeah. Maybe it's the Pokemon in my front party. You want to change it? Let's put in one we haven't done yet. We got TV Girl here because it's TV Girl Blacephion. Because I drink so much water. Water is so good. I love drinking water. It's so amazing. Hopefully we can get this. We'll lose this one a little easier. Mere inspiration? Wow. To do what? To throw your PC out your window? For presidents? No, thank you. I'm not that old though. I'm not. I would not make a good president. I'd make everyone learn the FNAF lore. Alright, finally a Wooloo. Dude, I'm gonna finish this water before we even get to 1600. I'm drinking too much, man. I gotta stop. I'm already drinking half the bottle. Let me wait for that spawn real quick. Oh my gosh. Every time I get a Wooloo, I want to drink the thing. What Pokemon? Which one? What? Oh, Blacephion? Like the one I'm using? Like, here, let's see if I can point to it. Wait, it's this way. Well, I can't point to it. That one. Yeah, that's Blacephion. That one took so many encounters. Not as many as... Oh my gosh. Oh, I ran into the thing. That one took 149 encounters. It was kind of annoying. Oh, I also... Here, I wanted to show this. I didn't get to show this last stream. Whoa! New Pokemon Go open thing. I got this a while ago. I don't know. I'm just showing you guys now, but I got this whenever it was Regigigas. Here, come here. Whenever it was Regigigas Raid Day, I got this guy. A Shadow Regigigas. He's, I think he's 2-star. Yeah, he's 2-star. And then I also got a Shiny Shadow Registeel. But I got this a while ago during when it was like Raid Day. So that was pretty hype. I was excited about that. Oh, okay. Rookies are my biggest enemy because we gotta sit here for like a minute. It's like the back of my throat isn't getting quenched of thirst. It's like bothering me. It's like I'm sick, but I'm not. No, I drink water all the time. I don't know why I have like so many water bottles just on my desk just from how much like water I drink. And those are just like from like today and yesterday. Like I drink too much water. Okay, that's the thing, is too much water, guys. You never heard me say that, but I drink water all the time. It's all I really drink. Other than when I eat, I'll drink a Coke whenever I eat. Because I can't drink water whenever I eat. It's too tasteless, I don't know why. Or like I can, but I don't like to. I prefer like a Coke or lemonade or tea. I gotta be walking in Pokemon Go. Because I got this Galarian Articuno on my phone case. Just for whenever I walk. Lemonade is fire. What's your favorite place to get lemonade from? Like fast food place or like restaurant or whatever. I haven't had pink lemonade in a while. I just like normal lemonade. I used to like pink lemonade a lot, but then it just like, I was like, this tastes the almost exact same as normal lemonade, except it's a little sweeter. And I like the sourness of the shit. I really like, if we're gonna go brand, I like Simply's lemonade, just cause I like how it has some of the lemon pulps in it. That sounds gross to some people. I don't like pulpy orange juice. I don't like, but I like pulps in lemonade. Although orange juice is fire too, and apple juice, they're all fire. It was a problem though. I would get, whenever I got lemonade, I'd get like this. I can't even show you. Here, let me get farther away. I'd get like this big of a lemonade. Boom. And I'd drink it in like one sitting because of how good it was. Like it wasn't like, it was like an hour. Like I'd drink it in an hour because of how good it was. And then I'd get heartburn because of it. So I had to stop drinking so much lemonade. I haven't really had pulpy orange juice. I like pulpy lemonade because I just like lemons. Although I'd never eat a lemon straight up. But it's weird because I'll eat fish, and you know how like fish, like sometimes they'll bring out like lemons to put on the fish to like change the flavor. I don't like that, but I do like fish. But I just like fish by itself like this. I can't do that. I want to start. I haven't eaten like straight fruit in a while, but I want to just like get oranges, and then just eat oranges, snack on oranges, because I love oranges. So a lot of people dislike like the orange flavor or like artificial orange flavor. And I just love everything orange, other than the color, ironically. Orange is not one of my favorite colors. I don't really like the orange color, but I like the orange taste. I can't go to sleep. I need to reach 1700. And also it's okay, it's 11 p.m. But late streams are fun. Who doesn't like late streams? You know, late streams are chill. Especially like, look at the Pokemon atmosphere at night. It's so pretty.
At Massey Services, we know that
Don't listen,
are
guys.
the same.
Oh, we're both on East Coast? Look, man, we're almost there. We're almost to 1600, and then we have to get 100 more. I can't go to sleep now. Are you in... Wait. That's 2 hours less. So you're mountain time. Or central? Is that central time? I don't think it's central time. What do you mean? I feel like we're obviously awake for different reasons. I'm playing Pokemon. I don't think you're hunting Wooloo on 1,592 encounters, and you really want to get to 1,700 before you go to bed. Did I double click that? You are Wooloo? Yo, can you like bring the shiny one to me, please? Wait, I need to see if I double click this. Was I on 90? I was on 92. Okay. Very good. Can you like bring the shiny one? I already said that, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm more of a Lechonk fan. And you know, High's more of a Litwick fan. He really loves eating candle wax. I don't know if it's a it. I'm gonna call you an it now, High. You're an it now. Okay, I'm sorry, that's mean. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. You can go back to the old streams. You were the one talking about it. You drink cement? Okay. That's nice. Have you like clogged your throat? Yeah. You clogged your stomach yet? You drank gas? Yo, what? Are you that one girl from that episode of My Strange Addictions where she just like drinks a little bit of gasoline? Canonically drinks cement? Alright, I'll bring a cement Pokemon next time. I'll bring... What's a cement Pokemon? I'll bring the stone guardian. What's his name? The guy with the giant stone legs. How do you... Okay, I get drinking hand sanitizer. That shit was... Ugh. But how do you drink gasoline? Are you telling me like go fill up the gas and you're like, I wonder what this tastes like? How does one drink gasoline? I think those are different alcohols. I'm not sure though. I feel like they might not be the same alcohol though. You thought it was water? You just have gasoline like around your house, and you thought it was like water? Like you had like a cup of gasoline, and you're like, that's probably water. Prove? Prove what? I don't think you're talking to me, but I want to be involved. What's something weird I've drinking? I don't know. I don't want to do that. I think it'd die. I think that'd be worse for your body than alcohol is. Alright, well, I'm not involved in this experiment. So, if you guys die, it's not my fault. Yay, death. Yo, you don't have confidence that it would work? I feel like you should be more confident in the idea you proposed. Why would you propose the idea if it's not even, if you don't even believe in it? Alright, I'm not waiting for that other one to spawn, I don't care. Sheep. Double sheep. Proposed? Yeah, they proposed the idea to make alcohol beverages using hand sanitizer. Do you not, like, propose doesn't only mean you get down on one knee and give someone a ring. You can propose an idea. Like, they came up with the idea to do that. These are big words. Am I not allowed to use big words anymore? 1600, yay! Everyone say yay to 1600 encounters right now. I have to make I have to make stream elements say yay somehow, but I don't know how to do that. Ooh, another one. 1601. Why is no one saying yay? For 1600. You guys were supposed to, you're supposed to say yay. I know you can hear me. I know you can. I know it's past. Say yay right now. Yeah, I'm not waiting for that squirrel to spawn. I'm not muted, are you? I have my OBS open. I can see my mic talking. Also, you literally replied to me. What? You just don't want to say yay. You just hate the idea that we're at 1600. Okay, I'm not waiting for that one to spawn. What? Oh, you ran out in the moon. I can check my stream right now and see that I'm not muted. Yay! Oh, thank you. Finally. There are 2 encounters late, but it's okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh man, what? You're in 2 encounters late? Yeah. It's too bad. If only you were 1 encounter late. I feel like it'd be worse to be late. Or better to be late than early. But you like get to 1707 and you're like, yay! And then we haven't even like seen 1708 yet. It's like, I can't celebrate. Although I guess in that case it's worse to celebrate over it because you're like, yay, yay, what? Answer the phone. What? See what she needs. Why are you ghosting your mom, dude?
D2A.com is
Do not listen to that ad, guys. You didn't hear anything. On a real talk, guys, this song is from ReZero. I've been watching so much ReZero. Wow. Don't spam cats. Caps, gang. Answer the phone. You could have died? How could you have died? What? Then you should have answered the first time whenever she called you. It's all your fault, actually. You've no one but to blame but yourself. I love this song. I don't have Smash. I need to buy Smash. Why would you? No. What? You guys, like, my head itches. Look, I can poke my bean and it leaves a dent. Ooh. Wait, that's a long ways away, man. I don't think you realize how annoying Wooloos are with spawning. No, you've seen my hair. You literally saw my hair last stream. What are you talking about? You can see my hair right here, dude. What? You think it's a wig? Well, how much money would someone need to pay you to go bald? I'd need, like, if someone paid me like 500 bucks, I'd go bald. I feel like that's a bald request. I'd go bald for 500 bucks. You know what I could do with that? Buy the Switch too. $5 to go bald. Bro's already bald. Bro's no hair. I guess it depends how much you like your hair. Because if you don't care about your hair, you'd go bald for cheaper. Where I like my hair. I really like my hair. And then if I get rid of it, I'm dead. I'm sad. $16.11. You guys think we're eating on $16.16? Look at this. I'm drinking too much water. Why? Did they give you $5? One egg thing? What egg thing? What? What? Yo, are we serious? Are we for real? Yo, this has to be crazy. Oh, Humpty Dumpty? That's what I would have figured. I wasn't sure if you were talking about a nursery rhyme or like a person that looked like an egg. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm becoming that's villainous activities. You gotta like you gotta be a villain after that. Making someone go bald, having them go bald, and then breaking up with them is wild. You caused this, and now you're leaving? What the fuck? The trust issues would go crazy. You could never change yourself for someone else because you think that they would leave you because of it. It's actually villainous activities. Making someone do something and then leaving them for doing that thing. Yo, tell me to stop drinking so much water. It's good, dude. It's cold. It's nice. Who doesn't like water? Which part? That it's cold? It's nice. Oh, the stop drinking water. Thank you. Thank you. I need to stop it. It's almost gone. It was like halfway before. Now it's almost gone. I'm drinking too much. Sometimes I forget you guys can't like hear me right as I say something. So if I ask something, it'll take like 3 seconds for you to actually realize what I asked. And then it'll take you like a little bit to come up with an answer to the thing I asked. What was? Oh, the water? Yeah. That was not 3 minutes ago. Go back and stream and check. That was a little longer than 3 minutes. We've been streaming for almost an hour, I feel like. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. That's a lie. There's no way I've gotten... Have I really gotten 50 in like 30 minutes? Let me check my stream. Let's see how long we've been streaming for. Yeah, see, 42 minutes ago. Forget what? What did I forget? What? I forgot what I forgot. I forgot the forgotten. Oh, like the... Oh no, I see what you mean. No. I forgot the forgotten. I forgot that I forgot about forgetting. Yeah. It's cause it takes like it takes a good 3 seconds for someone to actually for my question to be there, and then by the time that happens, I'm talking about something else, and then I'll be like, wait, what are you answering to? And I realized I was like, there's no way you could have heard me. I just said that. There's no way. I laughed at myself. I choked on my water because I looked at myself in the webcam. And then I choked on my water. Ow, dude. That hurt. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Oh my god. Now the back of my throat hurts more. I laughed at myself drinking the water. And then I started dying because of it. Okay, good. No, it's the same one. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh my god. It hurts. Oh. I need to drink it to fix it. More water is always a solution. I'm gonna die again. Oh my gosh. That hurt, dude. My throat hurts now. It like went up my nose. Oh my god. How long do you guys think we're gonna be here for? Till we get to 1708. Because I'm not stopping. Once we get to 1708, I'm ending stream. And I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, that's a lie. I'm gonna go watch like 40 minutes of ReZero, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I am hooked on that anime, man. But I'm almost done. Dude, once I finish season 3, I'm gonna cry, because then I'm gonna want more seasons, and then I'm not gonna get it for like a year. And I'm gonna forget about it. And I'm gonna need to rewatch the entire thing again. Just to know what's happening. Because I'm gonna forget. Why does it look like that now? We're making it bigger again. $16.20, everybody. Yay! Now I have to shrink this again a little bit. This song says Sword and Shield, and we're playing Sword and Shield. I noticed that a bit ago, but I thought that was cool. Spawn a sheep. Ah, man, spawn a sheep. Okay, I'm never waiting again. Are you gonna be mad if we get the shiny before 1708? I'd feel pretty mad. I'd still go to 1708. Maybe 1708 is a shiny. We get 2 shinies. Oh, double sheep. $16.23. Who's they? What? Your ex called you after you told me the story about. That's the only day I can assume. Your mom called you again. After you told her that you're gonna FaceTime her while you throw your PC out the window. No, that doesn't make sense. The context clues don't add up. That was already happening. Tell them to watch the stream. Don't tell them to watch the stream. Oh, let's go. I'm actually the context clues master. I'm context clues pro. What? Yo, let me run into it. Stop. Okay. 16.25. Well, guys, we're almost to 50. We're halfway to 1650. What happened in the 1650s, guys? Oh, I really love running into Scavats. Did you? Is that you? Where did I get that from? Who joined my server? Whoever joined my server, you're the GOAT. Thanks for joining the server. If that's you, hi, thanks for joining my server. If that's not you, thank you so much for joining the server. I have my announcements. Discord server in the description. Okay, I gotta do context. It's in the description. It's all G-Tag stuff right now because I used to be G-Tag content creator. I'll still do VR stuff, but it won't be as much of girl tag stuff. But whenever I go live or anything, everyone gets an announcement in that server. I'll have more customization and more Pokemon stuff at a later point. But yeah, if you want notifications outside of YouTube whenever I go live, then that's gonna be your best place to get it. And also you can meet other Pokemon fans, I guess. So that'd be pretty cool. But thank you for joining. It means a lot. I'm trying to grow as a streamer. I'm trying to, my inspiration, I've always said this. My inspiration for streaming has always been Ludwig. I want to be a streamer like Ludwig is. I want to be a variety streamer. I want to watch reactions. And part of growing that server is going to be like, I'm going to have a place where you guys can post stuff you want me to react to. And then I'll go through there and, you know, watch stuff. And I'll react to it on stream if it's something that I seem interested in. I am a bit of a yapper, as you guys can probably tell from... Wait, did I count that? I need to go watch my own stream to see if I counted that Wooloo, because I don't know if I did. But, yeah, thank you so much for joining the server. Let me go see if I counted that Wooloo. No, I didn't. Okay, good thing I caught that. But yeah, so I'll work on that tomorrow. I'll set up that server to be a better Discord server for stream, like for Pokemon and stuff, so then you guys can see, have stuff like that and see stuff like that, and then yeah. I use this program that's called Death Counter and Soundboard on GitHub, and basically I can bind it so I can just click a button on my keyboard and it'll make the counter go up. So every time I run into a Wooloo, I can just click, I have it to my page up, I can just click page up and it'll go up. That's why the counter, I can't show you, I wish I could like point on my screen, you guys could see it. That's why the current hunt counter always goes up, is because it goes up whenever I click that. Here, I'll show you. I can make it go up to 128 and then I can make it go down back to 127. Okay, why didn't it go down? That's a horrible example. Oh, it went down to 126. Oh my gosh. Stop. There we go. But yeah, it's just a little side thing I can do. Makes it easier to hunt. I had to go look up a whole tutorial on how to do that because I didn't want to have to go manually edit my text folder each time I did it. Because I didn't mind doing that for Dynamax Adventures, but for this, where I have to do it so often, it really helps. I really want to get a Stream Deck, because with Stream Decks you can have like a bindable thing right there to click it. But I don't think I have a good enough use for a Stream Deck to buy one. Other than that, I feel like if I bought a Stream Deck, it'd be solely for that, and I'd never use it for anything else. Because my microphone here, I should probably have my microphone in shot. Here, you guys want to see my microphone? Hold on. Let me make it so I can have my microphone in shot. Because I was supposed to do that, and then I just didn't. Boom. Rainbow mic. There we go. That looks better. I look so much more professional. Did I count this Wooloo? Dude, I keep having to go back. I keep getting distracted. Go live. I didn't count the Wooloo, so we're on 130, or we're on 1631. Okay. But yeah, now you guys can see my mic. But see, what I was trying to show you is I can just click a little button on the bottom of my mic, and it mutes my mic, so you guys can't hear me. But a Stream Deck could mute my mic on the PC, but since I can just mute my mic from my mic, it's kind of useless. Especially since I can just click it right there, and it's right there. We're getting pretty good Wooloo spawns here, which is nice, so we don't have to worry too much about stuff. I'm not muted. I can see it. You can see the light. I can see. You're lying. You're lying to me. Am I too loud, by the way? I might need to turn my mic down a little bit, just because now that it's close to my face, it's like right here, so it's like right up to my mouth, so I can get pretty loud. I'm gonna have to move it if I ever play a game that can make me upset, because then I will get too loud. Did I not count that? Dude, I gotta stop doing this. I gotta stop doing this. I didn't count that one. We're at 134. I turned it down just a little bit, just because I don't like it going above the orange, or like going to the top of the orange. For context, there's like, on my OBS, there's like a mic, and then whenever I talk, it goes up to green, and then orange, and then it goes to red. And I don't want it to exceed red, for obvious reasons. Or exceed orange. I guess it doesn't really exceed red, and red is kind of the max, but you know what I mean. 1635. Oh, I didn't mean to run into this bird. It's kind of crazy that my last hunt that I did was only 400. Which is like really under odds. And I'm going over odds. I guess it makes sense. It kind of like evens out. Bird is going to spawn another bird. That's going to spawn a sheep. Yo, I hate this bike sometimes. But, yeah, I mean, once I'm done with this hunt, I've already said this, but once I'm done with this hunt, we're going to do BDSP, starter hunt, which is, I'm scared. I hope that's just a quick hunt, because those are even worse odds than this, because I have Shiny Charm. And then you guys should start coming up with names for this sheep whenever we get it. That's being a little overconfident, because I'm acting like we're going to get it soon. But I don't have any names for my stuff. I need to name some of them. I wanted to name my Zigzagoon cane, or like canes, like candy canes. But then I also kind of realized it's like raisin canes, and I thought it was funny, so I kind of wanted to name it that, because it has like two different meanings, even though the second meaning doesn't really make that much sense. But you know, I think it'd be a pretty cool name to name my Zigzagoon. But for all my other shinies, I don't really know what to name them. Especially since a lot of them I'm not evolving. Stream Elements. If I get it on 1708, if I get the shiny Wooloo on 1708, I'll name it Stream Elements. Or I'll name it after you. I'll name it High. I feel like you'd prefer that. Just because that's the number you picked. For context, the current prediction of when we're gonna get it is 1708, and we've just kind of been messing around with that. Like Stream Elements, we did 8-ball with Stream Elements, and Stream Elements said that it was gonna be 1708. So we're just kind of trying to get to that number. That's where we're gonna end stream today, is whenever we get to 1708. Which, if we keep getting good Wooloo spawns, might be sooner rather than later. Unless they just all disappear. Then I guess we'll be here forever. Because they hate us. They hate me. Yeah, it's all your guys' fault. I blame all of you. No, I'm kidding. But hopefully it's not too difficult getting these Wooloos. Because it seems like it's usually one way or the other. I'll get like 4 spawn, like a double spawn like this. And then I'll loop around like 3 times to get nothing. So it really varies, which makes it longer hunts. But it's only been about an hour, and we're about 100 encounters in, which is better than before. I mean, last stream I streamed for about an hour, and I got 50 encounters. So we're doing better than I thought we would. So that's good. That's why I'm doing the new strat, is looping around like this on my bike, because we can see a lot more encounters that way. Usually I would like run around and do it differently, but that wasn't really working. The only hard part about this is because I'm on a bike, I can accidentally run into them a lot easier. So it requires a lot more precise movements, I guess. Not really precise, but see what I mean? 3 Wooloos right there. That's so good. Bottom half's my best friend right now. Just getting that 3 Wooloos. It's Blissephion. My shiny Blissephion is carrying the Wooloo encounters. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for this. So I don't know what it's like. I don't even know. I'm planning to in the future. Way to lock in. I want stuff to talk about. What type of games you guys play? Are y'all into? See, I don't know how up to date you are with like Switch games or Switch in general, so I don't want to ask Switch questions and then not get a response because people don't know. Like, I can't ask the opinions on the Switch too, because you guys might not know. I did that before too, but I don't know how to feel about it. It's mixed. I want it because it's really good, and I don't mod my Switch. I do plan on getting a Switch at some point I can mod just to do like ROM hacks and stuff for like Pikmin. But I can also do that on my computer itself as long as I just get a GameCube controller. I'm not really too worried about that. That is something we're gonna play at some point. We're gonna play Pikmin. Pikmin is one of my favorite games ever. I could go on a whole tangent just about Pikmin because it was my childhood game. I played Pikmin 2 like crazy when I first got it, and then that made me. What's Pikmin? I'm so glad you asked. So we're gonna be on this for like an hour now just because you asked this question. Okay, so Pikmin is a real-time strategy game, basically, where you have a time limit to collect stuff. Is the basic premise of the game, and each game does this differently with different storylines. Pikmin 1 starts you off as Captain Olimar, which is basically this guy from another planet, and he goes to PNF 404, which is basically that world's that you know, multiverses, whatever version of Earth. It's Earth that seemingly takes place thousands upon thousands of years in the future. If you look at the way, like if you look, because it has a map in it that looks like Earth, how Earth would look thousands of years in the future. Okay, so he crash lands on this planet. He's basically just flying around, chilling on vacation, and he gets hit by a meteor, and he crash lands on this planet, and he has 30 days of his life support system before his life support fails and he dies on that planet because the air on that planet is toxic to him. So he has to go around and get all his ship parts, but he can't exactly get all his ship parts by himself. And so that's when Pikmin come in. These little plant creatures that look like carrots that are sentient carrots. All right, so these guys, they're small and aren't very strong on their own, but they work in numbers. Some parts require more Pikmin, some parts require less, etc. It's a strategy game where each day has, I don't know, it's like 10, 20-minute length or something. It's like 10-minute days, 20-minute days or something, but you have that time, and you have to get everything in that area, or as much as you can in that area, and then go on to the next day. And since you have 30 days to do that, you have 30 days to get all 30 ship parts, so a ship part a day. And some of them are optional ship parts. There's 3 endings. The bad ending is if you don't get every ship part and you die there. The ending is if you get every required ship part, but not every ship part. And that basically lets you leave the planet, but you don't have everything. And then the good ending is if you get every single ship part, all 30 ship parts, and you leave the planet. So, there's a bunch of areas. I'm not going to get into too much detail about the areas because I'm going to play it at some point and you guys can experience it then. But then you leave the planet, and this is where Pikmin 2 takes place. You get back to Hakatate Freight, which is the company you work for. And while you're there, you find out that the company you work for went bankrupt. And because it went bankrupt, you now have to go back to that planet. But it shows that they go bankrupt because someone ate a really expensive supply of carrots, which turns out to be Louie, which is your coworker. And now they're in bankruptcy. But Olimar brings home a souvenir for his kids that's a bottle cap. And this bottle cap, turns out it costs, or is worth 100 Pokos. Pokos is their currency. And it turns out that 100 Pokos is over a year's salary to the Hokatadans, the people there. I don't know what they're called. But that's over a year's salary for them. So that's worth a lot. So the president of this company proceeds to send Olimar and his coworker Louis back to the planet Earth or planet PNF 404. And going back to planet PNF 404, they're tasked with a new goal to get treasure instead of ship parts. So you don't have a time limit now. You don't have the 30-day time limit. You just need to get enough to repay the debt. And so you go back to the planet, and then you get hit again. You crash again, which is crazy. How are you crashing this much? But you crash again, and then because you crashed again... Did I count when I wasn't supposed to? I might have counted when I wasn't supposed to. Sorry. So once you crash again, Louis gets sent out of the cockpit, and then you have to... Basically, that's just a tutorial area. You learn how to play the game again. So for people who don't know how to play the game but started with that game, they get taught how to play the game. It's a really long tutorial sequence. But once you're done with that, you find red Pikmin, which is the starting Pikmin. By the way, I didn't explain this. There's 3 different types of Pikmin. There's red Pikmin, which are immune to fire. Yellow Pikmin, which can be thrown higher and can pick up bombs, but only in Pikmin 1. And then blue Pikmin that can breathe underwater. Those are the 3 types of Pikmin in Pikmin 1. And then Pikmin 2 introduces 2 new types, which is purples and whites. White Pikmin are poisonous, and they're immune to poison, which is a hazard in the game, like how water and stuff is. And purple Pikmin are just really buff, I guess. Well, they're really fat, but they do a lot of damage. And them being fat, it means they weigh and carry 10 Pikmin worth of stuff, not 1 Pikmin. So let's say 1 Pikmin picks up something, that Pikmin is like 1 Pikmin picking that up. That's 1. But if a purple Pikmin picks up something, that's 10. So they can carry 10 times the normal Pikmin's weight. And they weigh 10 times the normal Pikmin's weight. So because of that, it kind of helps with treasures and gives you more stuff to time manage. But Pikmin 2 adds these things that are caves. And in caves, there's more obstacles. You don't, like, whenever you go in a cave, it doesn't use time during the day. And there's bosses. There's a lot more bosses in Pikmin 2. In fact, there's a whole cave about bosses that every sub-level is a boss. But that's where Pikmin 2 is. That's what Pikmin 2 is. And basically, what happens is you get enough to pay off the debt, and then Louis gets lost. Louis basically doesn't make it back with you, and then when you get back, after you paid off the debt, when you get back to Hawkins State Freight, the president's like, we gotta go back. We gotta go get Louis. And so then you go back to PNF 404, still in Pikmin 2. This is the post game. Once you have to go back to PNF 404, and then you have to get Louis. And this basically lets you get all the treasures and everything, and unlocks a new area. So lets you get the rest of the treasures, all the enemies and everything, and then the final boss of the game, which is basically keeping Louis captive. So then you kill that final boss, you get Louis back, and then you leave and you go back home. And this is where Pikmin 3 takes place. Now, Pikmin 3 is kind of confusing because you see a different star of players. You get to see a different cast. And these people are... Ooh, what are these people? I don't remember. What species is the people in Pikmin 3? I have to look this up because I don't remember. Oh, Copians. Copatites, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Basically, those guys. Alright? And these guys are different from the Hawkins people. Alright? These are a completely different thing. And they have to find a planet that has food that can sustain them, because their planet is really gluttonous, I guess, and just ate all of their food. So now they have no food, and they have to go to a new planet to get food. And so they pick PNF 404. So once again, they're on PNF 404. And instead of collecting treasures or parts, you now collect fruits. And you turn these fruits into juices. And it's basically the same thing. But this time it adds 2 new Pikmin, which are winged Pikmin and rock Pikmin. And winged Pikmin can fly over stuff and stuff like that and go over water and everything. So they're the best for taking stuff back. And then rock Pikmin can break shards and break crystals and break, like, stuff like that. So you need them to get certain fruits, and wing Pikmin to get certain fruits and stuff. It's basically the same gameplay loop, just new areas, new bosses, new enemies, new everything. And new stars of the cast. And once again, once they go to this planet, they crash land. But that's Pikmin 3. And in Pikmin 3, there's secret stuff that shows that Olimar and Louie came back to the planet for some reason. Like in one of the areas, after you defeat a boss, you can see, not even after you defeat a boss, just in the boss arena, you can see Olimar and Louie's ship, which is the SS Dolphin 2, I think. But that's Pikmin 3. It's basically the same thing, same gameplay loop, more Easter eggs. And then there's Pikmin 4, which is the one that got released, like, what, 2 years ago? I think it got released 2 years ago, 2023. And this one, ugh, I don't like this one. Okay, for multiple reasons. It's a good game, but it needs to add a lot more than it has. It's one of the longest games, but basically, Pikmin 4 rewrites the entire story. So you start off as Olimar, and it turns out that it's Olimar collecting ship parts from his original ship, which, keep in mind, in Pikmin 2, he lost that original ship. So you can't really have the canon make sense, because it doesn't make sense unless he bought that ship back. It's really, like, confusing. But in Pikmin 4, he has that original ship, and then you go through his, like, 30 days. Like, after his tutorial, you get a little secret mission with him, and you go through 30 days, which is basically just playing Pikmin 1, but in Pikmin 4 revamped. And you don't make it. You make it off the planet, you get all your ship parts, then it turns out that you brought this, like, dog with you, and that dog starts dying because it got away from its planet, and it couldn't do anything. So, because of that, you have to go back on the planet to save the dog, and then Olimar crash lands again and gets the bad ending. So, it completely rewrites Pikmin 1, and is incredibly stupid, in my opinion, because now the canon is all over the place just because of Pikmin 4. But that's not only just the canon it ruins. The gameplay loop it's fun. Okay, it adds 2 new Pikmin, one of which being Glow Pikmin, which is in night missions. Keep in mind, okay, so I didn't even add this part. There's a day limit or like a daytime limit, because at night, all the enemies in the area turn, like, super vicious because they're all nocturnal. So they all wake up and they go attack all the Pikmin and stuff, so it's not safe for you to be on the planet at night. But in Pikmin 4, they let you do night missions with Glow Pikmin. And basically that lets you explore see how the enemies react at night. But the reason you do it is to get this glow sap to turn leaflings into people again. Or, you know, all these different races that they have. Or the species, not even races, species. All these different species that they have. Like, from different planets that came to this planet. But in Pikmin 4, you take place as basically a rescue officer that goes to different planets to rescue people. And it turns out that PNF 404 is just a crash site because they get a distress signal from Olimar. So they go there and they bring, like, their good people there, and then they crash. Like, their big group of people, that's all the important people, crash land on this planet. And then you have to go there after them as, like, a rookie, as, like, a newbie, and go save them. So it's like, why is PNF 404 crashing? So why is everyone crashing on this planet? That's so weird. But that's your role you play. You play as a rescue agent, and it turns out all these people got turned into leaflings, because if Pikmin take a person to their onion, which is basically how they make more Pikmin and stuff, if they take them there, they turn into a leafling. And that just basically keeps them alive and sustains them, but it, like, makes them crazy. They have no recollection of anything, and all they want to do is do Pikmin stuff. And so you have to go Dandori battle these people, which is basically just showing your Pikmin skills, I guess. But you Dandori them, and then Dandori battle them, and then you get them as a leafling, and then you have to use the sap you get at night to turn them back into a normal person. So that's, like, the gameplay loop, the special gameplay loop of that. That's only one Pikmin type that is there. And you can only play with glow types at night. But then the second is Ice Pikmin, which can basically freeze water. it just makes blue Pikmin so useless. Because blue Pikmin, their entire purpose is they can breathe underwater to get treasures underwater, and that's it. So getting wing Pikmin who can fly over water and ice Pikmin who can now freeze the water, it kind of sucks for blue Pikmin. But the reason I don't like the game, at least gameplay wise, is because they made it, instead of having whatever type you want out, you can only have 3 types of Pikmin out. So let's say you wanted ice Pikmin to freeze a lake, red Pikmin to do more damage and deal with fire, yellow Pikmin to go higher, but then you also really wanted rock Pikmin to break an ice thing. Well, you can't, or to break a crystal. Well, you can't have that because you can only have 3 types of Pikmin. So it makes it really annoying to kind of do stuff, and it feels like you're heavily restricted when really you shouldn't be, and that's something they should be able to turn off. But it's not just that. So originally in Pikmin 1 and 2, you weren't able to lock on to stuff. So you had to like move your little cursor kind of like thing and move it where to go to where you want to throw your Pikmin. And, you know, that was like fun. It was a challenging part of the game, and it made it a lot more scary. And then in Pikmin 3, you could lock on to stuff. So rather than having to move your mouse, you could click a button and then lock onto an enemy or an item or an object or whatever. Lock onto that and then be able to like throw Pikmin at it and stuff. And so then, and it was an optional thing. Like, you didn't have to lock on. But now in Pikmin 4, it's like forcefully making you lock on. Like, you can't even click a button to undo it. And you can't go in your settings to be like, don't auto lock on. It just stuck, making you auto lock on to stuff. So if you're trying to collect a certain thing in like a mess of stuff, let's say there's a pellet in between like a mess of bodies and you want that specific pellet, well, it's going to suck because you're going to have to move all the bodies to get it because of how the auto lock on thing works, rather than being able to choose what you want to lock onto or being able to actually point your mouse where you want to. It's not really a mouse cursor, but pointing where you want to. So that also makes it really annoying. But it is... Also, it adds a dog named Ochi, and this dog just makes everything overpowered. Like, you can, like, run into an enemy with it and stun the enemy, and then have all your Pikmin latch onto it while it's stunned to the enemy, and it just does immense damage. Like, it just, like, it's not even fun at some points because of how overpowered Ochi is. But it is, like, it is the biggest game, or longest game. I mean, I can't even say other than Pikmin 2, because it has, like, 5 areas, which is the amount most have, but every area has a lot in it, and which makes it pretty fun. You know, I'm not gonna lie, whenever I played it, even though with all those like stuff and it had, I was so happy to finally have a Pikmin game again, because Pikmin is so rare to come out. Like, it took 9 years just for Pikmin 3 to come out, and then took like another like 6 years for Pikmin 4 to come out. Actually, it might have, because Pikmin 2 came out here. Let me get the little thing. When did Pikmin 2 come out? So Pikmin 2 came out 2004. Pikmin 3 came out 2013. So that's like, what, 9 years? 10 years? 11 years? Wow. And then oh, that's 6 years? I'm dumb. Did you say 2004 2002? Oh, 2004. Okay. My bad, I misread. And that's 9 years. Yeah, 9 years, yeah. And then, from Pikmin 3, which came out in 2013, to Pikmin 4, came out in 2023, that's 10 years. So it took 9 years for Pikmin 3 to come out, and then took 10 years for Pikmin 4 to come out. So I was just I was like, oh my god, finally, I have a new game to play. I have a new Pikmin game to play that's not Hey Pikmin. Which one? I'm not even going to talk about Hey Pikmin. Hey Pikmin was basically just a DS port. Not a port, just a DS spin-off game that's like Mario that sucks. Hey Pikmin sucks. But I was just happy to have a Pikmin 4 that was good. Like, it looked good. It looked pretty. I loved the graphics on it. It looked so amazing. And I was just so happy to finally be doing it that I literally forced myself to stop playing. Like, I would like get on and then I'd play it like through like halfway through an area or something, and then I'd force myself to stop playing it so I didn't beat the game in like a day. Because if I didn't do that, I would have beaten the game in like a day or two. Because I just like I wanted to space it out so I could enjoy it more, which I did. I loved that game. Whenever I played through it, it was such an experience. Even though, like, there was some stuff that I didn't like about it, it was still so fun seeing all the new enemies and everything and being able to experience that for the first time, which I hadn't gotten to since I was, like, 5. Was I 5? How old was I? Let's see. If it came out in 2013... Yeah, I was 5. I was 5 when Pikmin 3 came out, and I got it on release day. So... I was just glad to finally be experiencing it for the first time. And Pikmin 3 was such a letdown. Because it's such a short game. Pikmin 3, like, for 9 years for it to come out, it was such a short game. It was like, so it got revamped and put on the Switch, and I beat it in a day. Like, I got it when the revamp came out as well, and I beat that game in a day, and I was like, okay. But, I was just, like, glad. I burped, and now my throat burns. But I was just glad to play it because the areas are so pretty in it, and it was so nice. Bro said that's crazy again. You said that whenever I said the 9-year thing, like whenever it was like 9 and then 10 years. Now I remember. But yeah, that's my little Pikmin tangent. That was a fun little tangent I just went on. I love talking about Pikmin. It's one of my favorite games. I got it when I was a kid. When I was like 4. Yeah. I got it when I was like a kid. When I was like 4. Or something like that. And I played it. And I had like trauma from some of the caves in Pikmin 2. Because I was like scared of them. And then I remember going to GameStop. And I got Pikmin 1. And I really liked Pikmin 1. I got it for like the Wii. I got like the Wii port. And I really liked Pikmin 1. And I remember playing them a lot, but it was like really scary. I'd always want my mom to play it with me because I was so scared of certain stuff. And then when Pikmin 3 came out, it was so fun when Pikmin 3 came out. Like, I was so happy. But except for the fact it was on the Wii U. Because I didn't really get to replay it after I played it the first time. Because of how much I hated the Wii U gamepad. Because my charger for the Wii U gamepad was always broken. Like, it never charged it correctly. And whenever it did, it would only be charged like a little bit, so it it was really annoying, so it discouraged me from playing the game. But yeah, it was still an experience. It was like a first time experience when I first had it. It was really fun. But yeah, that's my Pikmin tangent. I don't know what else to say about it. There's a lot. I'll play it on stream at some point, and you guys can see how much I love that game. I'm a pro at it, except when I'm not. Except when I lose all my Pikmin to a single enemy, and then I quit the game and never want to play again. Also, I noticed while I was going on that tangent, there was like, it went up to like 5 viewers, and then went back down. People like stayed for half of my tangent, and they're like, okay, this guy's yapping. I don't want to listen to this guy talk about Pikmin anymore. Wait, when you're not what? I'm so dumb. Now I forget. Yo, I'm so smart. You know, I somehow remember whenever something happened like a bit ago, but now I don't. Oh wait, no I do. No, you were quoting me. Yeah, no, you were quoting me. Whenever I said when I'm not pro. No, I understand it. Don't worry. Yo, I forget what I say sometimes. I'll be ranting and I'll forget what I even said. But no, that was a Piccolo rant. There's not a lot of games I can do that with. Pikmin is just like, I can't do it with Skylanders because Skylanders was so long ago. I played every Skylanders game as a kid, other than Imaginators because I hated that game. Because I couldn't play it because it wasn't on anything I played on. But every other Skylanders I played to death. I like grinded those games. I love those games. I was a completionist in them. I tried to get everything. And then I remember replaying them. I remember replaying Skylanders Giants just to hear the robot song because I liked that song a lot. I remember I'd go through like that entire level to the end of the level just to hear the song. And then as a kid, I didn't know I could like save and then like go back to it so I could keep listening to it until like, so I'd listen to it once and then I'd go replay the whole level just to listen to it again. I didn't ever think to like look it up on YouTube or something. And then, but then when I found out that I could just like die in the battle to go re-listen to the song, I would do that. I would go up to the boss, and then I'd listen to the first part, and then I'd do enough damage to listen to the second part, and then I'd die. I'd kill myself in-game. And then, did I count that? And then, just to go back to listen to it. Let me see if I counted that, because I don't know if I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I love that part. That part was so, like, I remember liking that part so much. Because it always, like, I always thought it was a fire beat. I thought it was a fire song. I was like, this robot right here is really spitting bars. Bro's not spitting bars, but you know what, I liked it as a kid. I was obsessed with that, but that game was, like, so expensive. My parents probably spent so much money on me just buying Skylanders for that game. Which, that is a crazy, like, it's like Nintendo with amiibos, but make amiibos a required part of the game. Like, that was crazy how much that game blew up for how much money you had to spend on it. Because it was just money. The creators of that game got free money. Trying to think of what else, like, Skylanders? Wait, which game? I'm dumb. Yeah, Skylanders is... See, the thing about Skylanders, it was crazy. Because, so there'd be areas in Skylanders that you could only get to if you had a certain Skylander. Or if you had, like, a type mashup of Skylanders. So you were forced... Like, it was like, bonus areas. Like, you could theoretically beat the whole game with just the first Skylanders the little pack gives you. But, you, like, if you wanted to get all the bonus stuff, you needed to get the other Skylanders. So it was a crazy, it was smart. Whoever came up with that marketing needs a raise. They probably got a raise. You know what? They probably became like the highest marketer of the company until they just failed. That was a crazy rant. Skylanders, they're worth a bit now. I have some somewhere, but they're probably in the boxes that are, you can see them, that are back there. They're probably somewhere in there. I don't feel like going to go search through them to find them, but I know they're in one of them. But I had a lot of cool ones. They made like special limited edition ones for like Halloween and Christmas and stuff, and I remember having a lot of those. So that was really nice. Oh, we finished the water. I went on a tangent, so I couldn't drink my water while I was talking. We're almost there, though. How long have we been streaming for? Someone check. I'll check. I said someone check, like I'm not gonna go check. Oh, I ran into the bird. I don't think it will. Honestly, I have a lot of faith in it. Let me do a little look-see here. See how long we've been streaming for. An hour and 30 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad for being almost there. We've been getting some good encounters here. I trust in the 1708. What is 1708 as a date? It'd be like British dates, but it'd be What is 08? August. It'd be August 17th. Did I count? Did I double count that? No, I didn't. Okay. Like, if you if you go month, day, year, it can be like a date of the year. So 1708, if you go month, day, would be August 17th. What else is there to yap about? Is 17th? You don't want to change it to 17 or oh, it is. Is that why you chose 1708? Or did you just choose it for like a random reason? Oh, okay. That would have been cool. Yeah, I couldn't tell if you were lying. That would have been pretty cool. Honestly, it would have made sense too. We could we're past my birthday. My birthday is July 13th. So, it'd have to be 1307 or 07 or 713. But we're long past that. We didn't get it. Oh my gosh, Wooloo spawner here. We're almost there. We're almost to 1700. I'm like nervous. Like I feel like we're gonna get it. Like I'm nervous. That'd be so cool. Like it's possible. We haven't gotten it before it. Genuine Wooloo spawner right here. I don't know why this is just spawning nothing but Wooloos. That would be like that would be so fire. Is it gonna spawn another Wooloo? Nah, it's not. There's a Wooloo. And there's another Wooloo. It'd be cool if we got it like, if we didn't get it in the 1700s, then I wouldn't want to get it to like the 1900s or like the 1900s or like the 2000s, because then it could be like someone's birth year. We're almost there. That was crazy. That Pikmin tangent really just racked up our numbers because I was so locked in on talking about Pikmin. Wow. Bro ain't even a year old and he's watching my stream. Bro ain't even a year old. Yo, what? How are you with someone? Your ex told you to go bald, and buddy, you probably already were. Why was your ex dating not even a 1-year-old? Yeah, didn't know it was that crazy. You got rid of your like little fluff on your hair and she broke up with you. She broke up with you because you had to get rid of little fuzz balls on your hair because you're not even a year old. Oh my gosh, I almost ran into that squirrel and I didn't. Guys, don't listen to it, don't listen to it, don't listen to it, don't listen to it. That's not an ad. I can definitely afford Spotify Premium. There we go. See you guys. Oh my gosh, finally. It was taking too long to find one. They stopped spawning. They didn't like us. Wow. You could never catch me on DTI. It kind of made me feel gay. Yeah. You could never catch me on DTI. And if I am, I don't know what I'm doing. And if I am, I'm doing the obby for the Roblox hunt. Yo. Yo. Yeah. I hate that word. I hate that word. Dude, the second one's real. The second one's real. Check out my Frost Dragon. I said check it out like I was gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. I don't feel like getting on. I'm not gonna get on to show you my Frost Dragon. Just trust me. See, I wasn't grinding DTI. I was grinding it up, man. Yo, taking the evil uni is crazy. That's villainous. That's villainous activities. Sorry, gang. That's villainous activities. That's like the rarest unicorn, man. How would you lose it? You gotta get it back. That's wild. She like actually like, yo. Yeah, that's crazy. They're blocked. They're blocked and reported. I'm mass reporting their account. What the freak? That's crazy. That's crazy. How important is the evil uni? Its only value is like, it's only valued like 57. I think I'd leave the game. Yeah, I'd leave the game. I wouldn't let it happen. I'd leave the game. No, I think it like, I don't know what I'd do. I don't even know. I don't even have a response. That's just so, that's wild. That's wild. I've never heard such claims. I've never heard such villainy. Such villainous activities. I do. Are they, is it 57 still? No, I actually used to trade in that like crazy. I use Elv. I used Elv bread. No, I genuinely have a Frost Dragon. I was not joking. Let me check the evil union real quick. Yeah, it's 65.25. I was close enough. All right, it used to be 57. I would know. I tried to get one. 1700. Let me get a yay. Let me get a yay. Oh, no yays. Okay, we gotta shrink this thing down real quick. Yay. I'm like, we're almost there. We're 8 encounters away. That's gonna be crazy. I'm scared. I'm like nervous. All right, here's one. 1701. We could run 1 DA after we get 1708. Just because I want to get my Pheromosa at least up by 1. Yeah, pray for it. Pray for the 1708. I gotta fix that. I hate how that looks. I gotta like do it like that. There we go. This song playing in the background right now is a Pikmin song. Is like one of the Pikmin OSTs. Dang, okay. We're getting double right here. 1702. All right, 1703. We're 5 away. We're 5 away. This is nerve-wracking. All right, no sheep. There's a sheep there. Is one gonna spawn there? No. 1704. 4 more. 4 more. Let's go back and check if a sheep spawned here. Nope, it was a bird. There's a bird there. We gotta wait for these sheep because there might be one that spawns. if we get it on 1708, yeah, that'd be crazy. I'm like so nervous because that's gonna be wild. We gotta wait for these squirrels to despawn. They might spawn a sheep. We gotta play this the slow way. Oh my god, see, I told you. 1705. We cannot be missing sheep here, guys. If we see anything run, we gotta go back. Because maybe that could have been the one. I got like my heart racing, man. This is this is nerve wracking. We could get it on 1708. Alright. Wait for the sheep. Wait for the sheep. No sheep. Alright. No squirrel running either. Sheep right here. 1706. Okay. If it's not 1707, we're going to do one Dynamax adventure to show you what it's like. And then we're going to end stream. Because I want to do a Dynamax adventure. Because I haven't done one in a bit. And yeah, that's really my main reason. I think I just counted wrong. Yeah, let me restart the entire counter and go back into 1708. You're right. We got to just, even if we get the shiny before it, we just got to keep doing it till we get it on that number. It's like actually it's like baiting us. It's like baiting us. It's like it's not spawning sheep. It's like ooh, you're almost there. Ooh. There's a sheep right there. Let's see if a sheep spawns. Okay, let's see if a sheep spawns. The next one? Okay, no. Alright. 1707. It wasn't shiny, so you didn't have to worry about that. We're gonna go ahead and move this down a little bit so then it works correctly. It's gonna make us wait for it. I can feel it. It's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna make us wait for it. See, we're about to do this like 3 times and it's not gonna give it to us. Oh my god, just. Oh, okay, double. Which one? Pick one. Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? We're gonna start a poll. Left, right. Left, right. Unless one just walks into us. Alright, we're starting a poll. Which one? It's 50-50. Dang! Okay, most people are going left. Is that it? Do we end poll in 3 votes? We'll end poll in 3 votes. We'll go left. Alright. Right? We gotta go left. Okay. It could still be right. It could still be the one on the right. It could have been the one on the right. If it's the one on the right, I'll count you as 1708. If it's not, then we're gonna just count it up. Because technically we had 2 sheep with it. Alright. Ah, man. That was nerve-wracking, man. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Alright, I guess it's 2011 it is. 2011 is our next guess. That was wild. That was... I didn't expect to get 2 in the same patch of color ass. Let's see if another sheep spawns. If it doesn't, we're gonna... Oh my gosh, okay. Well, we'll keep going until the sheep stop spawning. That was scary. Oh my gosh. You're calling your mom? Why? I'm not gonna throw my PC out the window anymore. I take it back. I didn't get the shiny. You didn't get the shiny. I'm not throwing it out. Alright. Is that a... No, it's a bird. Okay, let's do a DA. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was gonna do a bit. Here, I got too nervous. Or not nervous. I got too, like... I didn't expect 2. I was gonna do a bit. Let me show you what the bit was gonna be. Real quick, because I thought it was gonna be funny. But it wasn't. So... But we'll see it. I was gonna run into a sheep. And I was gonna be like... I was gonna come over here. And I was gonna be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, guys, it's shiny, oh my god, it's shiny, guys. I know, I'm such a funny guy. Thanks, thank you. But I actually I didn't expect there to be 2 sheep, so I forgot to do the bit. We'll go up to 1717, and then we'll go do a DA. Just to make it look nice for the next stream. Oh my gosh, there was too much. I ran into the squirrel. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we get the shiny in these little encounters. Is that a sheep? No, it's not. Spawn a sheep real quick. I gotta stop waiting. We gotta do the good method because I want to go do a Dynamax adventure, and those take like 15 minutes. So 1713. Run away, squirrel. 1714. Is the sheep gonna spawn? No, it's not. Oh, sheep's on here then. 1715. We got 2 more, and then we'll do a Dynamax adventure. And I'll show you guys what that is about. So when I stream that, I'll also change my little thing over to it because all the current hunts are different here. Hopefully that doesn't like murder the stream. It might kick everyone out of the stream, so I might need to stream again. But that's okay. We'll do it like a minute stream of Dynamax Adventures if it does that. Wow, it doesn't want to spawn sheep, I guess. Oh, and it wants me to run into the squirrel. Everyone hates Scavats. Actually, they're pretty cool. Other than when I run into them and run them over with my bike, and then they like attack me for him. They're not pretty cool when they do that. Wow, guys, don't listen to it. It's not an ad. It's not an ad. Don't listen to it. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's not real. What did I run into? The bird? The bird ran into me. Oh, this is gonna be forever. We're gonna wait here for like a minute because it's gonna go shiny and it's gonna go unnerve. Oh, it's gonna top and it's gonna go. Oh, what? Oh, he doesn't have your nerve or unnerve. Oh my gosh, that's a first. I thought he was gonna say your party members are too nervous to eat berries. Yeah, if I run into one more Scavat, we're gonna do DAs before we get to 1717. Because why is it not giving me a Wooloo? It wants to keep me here. It's keeping me here captive. It's keeping me here prisoner after it didn't give me the shiny. I'm not even waiting for it to spawn. I don't care. Yo, don't blame Stream Element, okay? He's gonna yell. He's gonna say, "Stop being mean, gang." 1716. Yeah, take it back. Be nice to Stream Elements. It's about to like leave us here captive for ever, because it's not gonna give us this last Wooloo. Wooloos are not this rare, okay? There we go. There we go. And there's our 1717 for next stream. And now we're gonna do the Dynamax adventure. Alright. We'll see if one spawns. Actually, I don't want to... If one spawns, I don't care. I'm not taking it. No, it looks so good as 1717, though. Why did it have to spawn? What if it's shiny, though? We gotta pull. We gotta pull again. We gotta... Start a poll. Do I take it? Because... Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It could be the one, but it's also going to make it look ugly. Alright, everyone says yes. Alright, let's go. Let's take it. Alright, alright. We'll see. We'll wait for one more. And see if one more spawns in its place. Alright, let's see. Okay, it didn't spawn. I don't care. I'm not letting that squirrel run away. I'd rather have 1718 than 1719. 1718 at least looks like it's counting. Okay, so these are Dynamax adventures right here. I don't know if anyone here plays Pokemon or if anyone wants to join. I should ask that. Does anyone here play Pokemon and want to join? Okay, no, it's no answer. I'm gonna take this no one plays Pokemon or no one wants to join. It's fine. It's a easy. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy one to battle, so we don't really need people. Oh yeah, if you got Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can join. Make sure you have the DLC and stuff. Ow. Okay. You can go get your Switch ready to join. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, cool. Just let me know when, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're doing Paramosa, by the way. I don't know if you care. Okay, cool. You're connected to the internet and everything? So do you know how to do it? I assume you go to anything is fine, and then you say yes, blah 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 blah, and then the code we're gonna be doing is 07130713, and then just join up, and then I'll tell you the chat and I'll tell you to pick and stuff because you know I'm just so proud. This thing dies really easily to flying tips. Oh, I have to change my okay. It might end stream. If it does, I'll restream. But I need to change my scene collection. Hopefully. Oh, why is it? Why did you mess up my? Wait, it's not showing my capture card for some reason. I assume it's because my other scene collection. When it's There we go. There we go. Okay, it's searching. And it's 0713 0713 once you're connected to internet and everything. Tell me if you need me to back out or anything, or if it's like not working. I know, this song's so fine. You guys see it just fine, right? By the way, guys. Let me go check my stream, make sure you guys can see it. Maybe they're just like looking at a black screen. Okay, cool. Cool. Just making sure. This is the stuff we have set up for down here with the Faramosa and Blisephion. Do you need me to back out to start? I guess I should make sure I'm connected to internet. I think I connected, right, guys? Here. Oh, okay, okay. So when you go into it, after you click anything's fine, you click plus once you're in this little menu thing, and it prompts the code. Like link code, it says link code plus, and you do the plus, and then you enter the link code after you click the plus button, and then you do plus to confirm it, blah 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 blah, and then once you do that, it's set, and then you can do invite others. What? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. We just ready. I don't think anyone else is gonna join. Okay, so flying types basically is all we need. I'll tell you a path to pick and then any Pokemon to pick. Wow, these Pokemon are buns. I'm gonna take Sandslash Take whatever you want. It doesn't matter. These are all buns. That means hopefully we get some flying types in the actual cavern. No. Oh, also psychic is good, but don't go left yet. Just wait. Water, steel. What is that about? Centiscorch? Go left. Left, so we go left, then we go right, and then you take the psychic, and then we go left again, and then I'll take Centiscorch. This shouldn't be too bad. It's an electric ground though, right? Oh yeah, I'm super effective. I'll just Dynamax to kill it real quick. This one should be pretty fast. I did nothing. Wow. I guess it's an ice rock type, so that's not really gonna do anything. We don't have any water types. Oh, I need to make sure my counter's on the right one. Make sure that this... Yep, that's working. Cool. We kill it this turn, no matter what. Cool. I didn't actually look at the psychic type. I just saw it was a psychic type. We have to go that way anyways, but I wonder what it is. Hopefully it's something that's good. Hopefully it's not like... What's a bad psychic? I don't know if there's a bad psychic type we can get. I guess we can get like a bad psychic type like that's against us. But I don't think even then I feel like we wouldn't really... Don't even really be bad. There's no ads, guys. Don't listen to that. That's not an ad. Don't take. And then go psychic. What is that? Oh, that's the owl thing. That's the thing Hoo evolves into. I don't remember its name. It's good. I think this is a good psychic move. Yeah. If you have a super effective move, you can Dynamax it, or just even an effective move. If it's not very effective, I wouldn't. But if it's an effective or a super effective move, then yeah, you can just Dynamax and use it. We should kill it next turn. Judging if the... Yeah, we'll kill it next turn because he'll attack next turn. Or he should, hopefully. I don't think he'll Cell Slash again. You take here, by the way. You take this one. That's rough. It's going to attack second. Oh, Stunfisk is the slowest? What? Why would he electric terrain? Oh, well. This should do more damage because it's boosted by the weather. Yeah, there we go. We kill it next turn because for some reason the Stunfisk decided to use electric torrent or not. Oh, I didn't know you had X's there. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. I didn't think it was gonna kill. Okay, I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, it's psychic. We're good. Yeah, take this. And then we go left, bug. Because it's a fire bug. And we also get items. Sun Scorches for max. Wow, these are buns. I guess I'll just go weakness policy. I don't know. They're all useless, and even like everything's useless for me. And then if it gets to me, I'll Dynamax so you can Dynamax turn one. Wow. Okay. I didn't think it was going to do that much damage. Why are we electric terraining? Sunfisk, what are we doing? NPC's selling. The other one's gonna use Cell Smash too. I already know it. Oh, he has Electric Seed. Wow. No way the NPC actually picked the thing that's good for the Pokemon. The item that's good. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. The Vortex sucks, but it's okay. This 80% accuracy. It's fine. We kill even if I miss. Okay, yeah, cool. I'll Dynamax because fire. I prefer actually. No, yeah, I prefer fire because its bug type moves would be super effective towards you. Thermosa is tall. Oh my gosh. Or also the confined thing, so it'll do passive damage to it. Wow. You lived that? Okay. I thought you died. Yeah, see, this thing is weak. This thing takes damage like crazy. It should... Yeah, it almost kills. It does so much damage. If they attacked, then... Okay, well, they didn't. Of course they didn't. But as long as it doesn't, like... No, I'm not going to jinx this. I'm not going to say anything. We have 4 lives. We'll be fine. I didn't realize how low everyone was. Yeah, yikes. That's kind of what I was worried about. Okay, no one died? How are y'all such goats? I didn't think you guys were goats like that. There we go. Good night, gang. I didn't see you. I didn't see you type that. Good night, gang. You didn't say good night to the bot. That's fake. Here, I'll bring him. 8 ball. Say good night. Did I do this correctly? Why didn't it go up? There we go. 203. Oh wow, it really Alright, Stunfisk. Nothing. That's shiny. That's shiny. That's shiny. We just got a shiny Cladle. Yo, we ended up on a shiny. Okay. Are we going to get double shinies or are we just going to get this one? That's crazy. I don't expect to get a shiny from one Dynamax adventure. Okay, Cladle shiny. Scorch, not shiny. And for number 203, Pheromosa, not shiny. That's okay. I will completely take a shiny Cladle. That is amazing. Let's go, dude. Let's screenshot that. That's a clip right there. Let's go. That's so hype. Why did I check the summary? No, I'm supposed to take you. I'm dumb. Yes, take the Cladle with me. That's really nice. I'm glad we got a shiny. At least we got a shiny on stream today. So I'm not complaining. Yes, keep a record. What do you have? Nothing. You have nothing from me. GG's. You getting your shiny Disarray? I think that's how I pronounce your name. Disarray. Disarray. I said it with a Z. Disarray. There we go. It's kind of a bun shiny, but it looks pretty good in a luxury bomb. But yeah, there we go. It's unfortunate. I'll be doing Dynamax Adventure streams tomorrow. So if you want to join in on some more, Discord in description. You can join it and or subscribe with notifications on, either or, but it'll announce whenever my videos, streams come out, whatever. I'm also gonna be. I'll edit it tomorrow, but I'm gonna be editing the. I should have been recording it, but it's fine. I'm gonna be editing the shiny. Even though it was a pretty bad shiny reaction, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, thank you for the hunt. Thank you for the hunt, the Dynamax hunt, and thank you for watching, everybody. Getting to 1708. Let me go back to that scene collection. It's not gonna show. Oh no, it is. All right, 1718. That was a good run. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you guys join in. And good night. We counted sheep. Very funny, I know, guys. Okay. Good night.